Now that we've got our API endpoint, we can configure some header values. Now, headers are easily configured here by using a simple add new header. If you have one that you don't want, you can select it and remove it. But let's give you an example of how powerful these are. Not only can you use static values, so let's say that I use a header value of ID 12345, but we can actually use replacement values as well. So name, and then if I want to use something like a variable replacement, I can type that in here and I can say file name, right? Just like that. And what's going to happen when I call this endpoint is that the header value gets replaced, and you can see that right there. And you can come back here, and what you can do as well is use column replacements in the header as well. So for instance, you know how we saw in the API endpoint, you have the column replacements. You can do the same thing here with headers. And so let's say ID header, and I'm going to use ID here, and same template as well, the same token. And when we run this, we're going to see, hey, there we go, ID header equals 12345, because that's the value that we entered up here. So again, we're emulating that ID, and you see if we change that, then we see that changing right there along with it. So that is how you configure headers with the REST destination.